This local sports report is brought to you by Allstate Insurance, a proud member of the Cambridge community, supporting youth athletics. For a free, no obligation quote for home and auto insurance, contact one of their trusted advisors. Call Allstate at 226 444 4465 to speak with your local Cambridge Allstate representative.
It's just a great opportunity to be part of such a great organization. I've talked to some of the guys that play on the team in the past years, and they've already made me feel like I'm at home, and I feel like it's a great fit for me.
His big smile says it all. Cambridge native Austin Kelleher is heading to the next level, making the jump to the GOJHL. Kelleher signing with head coach Greg Smale and the St. Mary's Lincolns.
Greg told me right away that I'm not going to be a top guy. I have to start at the bottom and earn my stripes all the way up. And I like that because it's going to push me and make me progress more as a person and a player. I feel like I'm going to develop under this coaching staff and all the peers around me. I feel like overall, as good as I will be or try to be at hockey, I feel like I'll be a better person overall. It's phenomenal, actually. Obviously, with COVID and all, it's been not ideal, but being able to make it to the next level after working so hard and putting in all the effort was just great. I've loved how they've given me a chance.
This goal from last fall gives you an idea of Kelleher's offensive ability. The kid can score beauties, but as he embarks on this new chapter, he is focusing on being an all-around player, contributing to the Lincoln's success.
I would like to be an offensive threat, and I believe that I have some ability now, but I'm more focused on right now the defensive side of it and the two-way play, and making the little adjustments to do the little things right rather than the big picture all the time. I'd also like to be the guy that's on at the end of the games to play that defensive role and to be physical and get the team going.
The 17-year-old is heading to St. Mary's after one season of Alliance U18 hockey with the Huron-Perth Lakers. Kelleher says it was a terrific experience, and he's very thankful to the HP coaching staff led by Matt Doyle.
Matt treated it like a junior program. If you weren't playing well, you weren't going to play. Even if we weren't playing games that mattered, it was if you're not playing well, you're not going to play at all. And I feel like that's turned me into the player I am now, knowing that I have to work for what I have. I just enjoyed the entire atmosphere. It's walking in a new team, you can be pretty nervous, but I felt like walking into that team, I've been there for 5 years. The coaching staff made me feel at home. The boys made me feel like I've known them since my whole life. Matt, Nick, Shane, all the boys, they just made me feel like I was great. We had a great captaincy with Willie, and I just feel like it was great overall.
Kelleher brings a lot to the table. I think his personality is huge. He fits in anywhere. Anywhere he goes, he fits in. He fit in like a glove with us instantly within the first week. He was with the boys and a part of the Huron crew, almost like he was a 7-year Laker. And his skill set's huge. He's a little bit gritty, edgy, loves to get in the corners, loves to get to the dirty spots, scores a lot of greasy goals, and to be honest with you, he wants to get better. And I mean, for kids like that, to have that drive every day to come to the rink and want to get better, it's huge to have on your team.
I'm so happy for us. You know, he's been with me all throughout Cambridge. We've been best friends ever since, and you know, we've been like, I don't know, we're kind of inseparable. But now, obviously, not playing on the same team as him is going to be different. But it's just we've always been there for each other, always pushed each other. I'm just so happy for him playing out in St. Mary's.
Jason Ireton and Jim Spencer also had a significant impact on Kelleher's career. They coached Austin during his days with the Cambridge Hawks growing up. Kelleher spent 10 years in Cambridge minor hockey, winning 6 Alliance championships as a Hawk.
It's been an honor to play for my hometown Cambridge Hawks, though my whole career pretty much up to this point. Starting with Jason Ireton being my coach and developing me at such a young age and shaping me into the player I am. And throughout the 5-6 years I was with him, he turned me into a good person, a respectful person, and a good hockey player. And then going down to A to switch to the position I would always want to play, which is forward now, it's just turned me into a humble person, knowing that I can do what I want to do, but at the same time, I know where I started. I was about 13 years when I switched to forward, and Jim Spencer kind of taught me everything I had to know when I went down, because I had no clue how to play forward when I went down there.
Kelleher has come a long way since becoming a forward in Major Pee Wee, and his hard work has paid off. He gave these shoutouts and thank yous to end our interview.
I'd like to thank, my family, all my friends, all my teammates have brought me on the way. Jason Ireton, who started off my hockey career and made me the player I am and the person. Jim Spencer for giving me a chance at the position I love and giving me a chance to show what I can do. And Matt Doyle for turning me into a junior player before I was actually a junior player. And then Greg Smale for giving me a shot and letting me try to show him what I can do.
For more highlights, visit our website, 519sportsonline.ca. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.